Right.
So she later writes in the book, this is about the debate, the vice presidential debate. When Tim fell for it and started nodding and smiling at JD's fake bipartisanship, I moaned to Doug, what is happening? I told the television screen, you're not there to make friends with the guy who's attacking your running mate.
Again, it's about her, right?
He had fretted from the outset that he wasn't a good debater. I discounted his concern. He was so quickly pity in front of the crowd at our rallies. I thought he'd bring those qualities to the podium. Wow.
So,
I mean, just terrible.
But she brings up, yeah, he told him. That's one thing he says, I'm a terrible debater.
Yeah.
So, by the way, that's the worst thing to say during a job interview. I need you to win one debate and win an election. Not a really good debater.
We thought it was self-deprecation. Even us, we thought it was something like political strategy, but it was really true.
Right. He was so nervous. And when he came out and called himself a knucklehead,
and I'm a knucklehead at times.
I just said, this couldn't get any worse. He was
that before the spirit fingers, or was that after he kicked the air?
Well, yeah, this is after. So this is his October 1st. Well, look at his face. He's such an embarrassment. But that also is her decision.
I'm kind of a nerd sometimes, I confess.
Yeah. She made one of the first decisions you make as a running mate.
Good point.
Trump made two good ones. Really, two really good running mate pictures. That's hers.
She said on choosing Tim Walz, she said her senior staff strongly favored Tim and that her godson, along with her sister and brother-in-law, also preferred Walz. She said, Doug and I went back and forth. We had known Josh longer and leaned that way. It was always going to have to be my decision. I told my staff and my family I didn't want any more input, and I went to do something practical. So I made a tasty rub and seasoned a pork roast, and by the time I went to bed, I had decided on Walz.
And I got to tell you, I can't wait to debate the guy. That is, if he's willing to get off the couch and show up. So, you see what I did there? Look. I got to tell you, pointing out just an observation of mine that I made. I just have to say it. You know it, you feel it. These guys are creepy, and yes, just weird as hell. That's what you see. That's what you see. Here's my brass ring I'm looking for. I can't wait to debate this guy. I cannot wait to talk about what they think.
Governor, you previously opposed an assault weapons ban, but only later in your political career did you change your position. Why?
Yeah, I sat in that office with those Sandy Hook parents. I've become friends with school shooters. I've seen it. Look, I've become friends with school shooters. I've become friends with school shooters.
Stop it. Get some help.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Nothing! You get nothing!
Sometimes it just is the guns. It's just the guns, and there are things that you can do about it. So I've become friends with school shooters.
What?
She blames everybody. I mean, she blames Tim Walz for his performance on the debate stage. Like you said, she chose him. She blames Joe Biden for not giving her enough credit for his staffers. In the book, she blames the staffers for not building her up enough, not putting her on the center stage.
She has the job.
But she was the vice president. Exactly.